This is Mette, and today we're taking a break from Alien Isolation in order to play a game that was just released a few hours ago, 20th anniversary edition of Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers, one of my favorite games of all time. I'm a real big fan of Sierra adventure games, and this is a game I played many times before the old original version, so to speak. But why not try to see how nice it looks now 20 years after. So let's just get started on a new game. I'm not gonna read the graphic novel since it can be kind of spoilery. And I'll do my very best not to spoil anything of plot in the game. It looks so nicer than the old one. Yeah. Much more dramatic. Very kinky stuff, as you can see. That was a really pleasant nightmare, wasn't it? Yep, so nice. Now we get to see a fuller intro. I really love the music in this game. Robert Holmes really does a really good job, and it's nice that, you know, some games have it freshed up and all. Not all games need to be remade. Some of them have their own charm and all. And even though I think that I'm gonna enjoy this version, I'm still gonna, you know, look at the old one from time to time. It's been a few years since I last played the original version last. 2 years ago, I think, that I played the first and the second game. I'm not too happy with the third game, and even though the second game in the series, which had, you know, full video capture, it's kind of cheesy, but still, it's kind of what makes it so good, you know? I feel like you grew up with this. And of course there's a new voice cast. In the original game had Tim Curry as Gabriel Knight, and my all-time favorite Mark Hamill as Detective Mosley. I'm still gonna, you know, miss those guys, but I've heard that the, you know, new voice actors have actually been doing a really good job with this. Come on! Finish! I want to play the game already. Let's just listen to some kick-ass music instead. At least they thank the, you know, original team. That's good. Oh, it looks really nice. You like it. Morning in the French Quarter. And the poem, Dreamt the blood upon the... No, I don't want to bother with the update. Sorry, guys. Dreamt the blood upon the shore of ice that spoke of sin, and... Sorry, that thing made me miss the... And we open up to St. George's Books. Yep, indeed. So let's see what happens then.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita?
Such a
I'm
force on
sorry,
Gabriel.
but Gabriel's allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Bye-bye.
He sounds snarky and
Good
cute as
morning.
always.
You look like hell. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Yes, because having nightmares is what I do, apparently. 7th damn night in a row.
I told you, it's
Gabriel
that
doesn't
voodoo
sound
book
quite
you're
right in my
researching.
ears.
That stuff can seriously screw with your karma.
Unfortunately, I don't think my readers would go for a horror novel about fluffy bunny rabbits. So voodoo it is.
You mean your reader? She lives in Wisconsin, doesn't she?
Sounds a
Bite
bit
me.
weird.
Hey, what goes on in your bed stays in your bed as far as I'm concerned. I have messages for you when you want them.
Yay, messages! Okay, the score. I'm not sure if I ever got a real perfect score in the original game. Journal and star. Special edition content. Concept art! Ooh, I'm gonna look the hell out of that later. Oh, yeah. Inventory bag. Yeah, I think that. Use talk icon to talk to people. Hand icon, operate icon. These are the same as the original game. Okay, save menu F5. Show all hotspots. Newspaper. Let's use the newspaper. Roll it up and sweat it down.
Times dated June 18th, 1993. The Aquarius horoscope says, potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Too
Right.
bad. That's what I intend. Ooh, I got an achievement for reading the paper. Oh man, that's easy. And you also get points. Gargoyle.
Cute gargoyle, eh?
Yep.
Life is too short to talk to ugly statues.
You never know it by the women you date.
Ha, bird. Oh, Gracie. Let's check out what can we find on the bookshelf. Das Lyric, German poetry.
Drei Drachen kriegen in meinen Schlaf. Die Seele wühlen sie, lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though.
Very
Who's the
creepy.
author?
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it says, but I get the feeling this guy was one sick puppy.
Yep. He's insane. World of Snakes. Why?
Oh, that's interesting. Snakes can sense their prey by vibration.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters. They've always been
They're
associated
scary,
with
you know.
snakes.
Grace, get alive.
Do we need? German-English dictionary.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Mittag means midday, noon.
Gabriel leafs through a
Let's
German-English
just check it a little bit
dictionary.
more.
Drachen means dragons. I wonder if Mosley would know he was being insulted if I called him Drachen Breath.
There's just something
Gabriel
about
leaves
Gabriel's
through a German
voice that I
English
don't like. Maybe I'm
dictionary.
just too used to Tim
Possession
Curry.
means possessed. That's handy to know.
Let's check
Gabriel
it out
leafs through
until
a German-English
a little more.
dictionary.
Drachen means
Okay, we don't need to do that again. Faust and Siddhartha. Okay, we got that. Grace's code. Let's check it.
Leave my code alone, Gabriel.
No, but I want it. Let's check out the box. What's in the box? What could that be? Let's check
I
it.
can go through the rest of that stuff some other time.
Counter. Let's check it. At least the game looks really nice. Snow globe.
I forget where that came from, but seems like a nice place to visit.
Ooh, magnifying glass.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No,
want
Sherlock.
it.
Just
And
bring it back when we
tweezers!
get
I
the
need
next
the
state shipment.
tweezers. I need the tweezers.
I'm going to take the tweezers for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a bit scruffy.
What does she think I'm gonna
I always had a thing for St. George.
start
The
picking my
one who
beard?
slew a dragon?
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's probably bigger than this little guy, though.
And I doubt he really does his
My
eyebrows.
spare motorcycle gloves.
Yes.
Someone left those here after Mardi Gras.
Keychains.
Those keychains were for a promo I tried once, before I realized it was hopeless.
Grace's resume.
Gracie's resume. She was way overqualified. And also the only person who applied.
Grace is a smart cookie. She is real. Rabbit's foot.
Not so lucky for the rabbit, was it?
Yeah, people with it. Let's see, have we forgotten something here? Art supplies. Ooh, I
Gabriel
want.
wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints.
But I want to paint. I want to paint. Oh,
Gabriel opens a cash register to examine the take. Or in the case of St.
There's
George's
not a lot
books,
of money
the
there.
mistake.
but I do want this gift certificate.
I trust you can live without this old gift certificate.
Knock yourself out.
Money.
Gabriel, that's all the change I have. Touch it and you can kiss your hand goodbye.
Would I do that to you?
Yeah, you probably would, you bastard. Let's see. Let's go to the bedroom. Oh, nice. I can just click and then it fades.
If I threw those pages away, they weren't worth reading.
Let's see. Is there something? Fridge! Let's open it and see what's inside. Just look at this messy bedroom.
Gabriel, shut that refrigerator, please. Oh, I can smell it from here.
Women.
Yeah, just wine. You'll love us. Let's check out what's in the bathroom cabinet.
I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you'll need a touch-up.
Smooth it up there. Ooh, a flashlight. Let's take that. You never know when you're gonna need it.
I might need a flashlight.
Let's just grab everything we can. Phone. Ooh, I can use my flashlight with it. I don't have any phone numbers yet to call. So let's see. Is there something else? I don't think there is. Let's just
Gabriel doesn't feel like reading right now.
Or Gabriel. You should read. Let's take the black shirt. You never know when we're gonna need it. I'm sorry.
I might be able to use this black shirt.
Just grabbing everything we can.
All my clothes look the same, so why change them?
It's nice to change some clothes, you know. Okay, let's talk some with Grace.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Get some info. Ooh, this looks nice.
What do you know about voodoo?
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the papers, same as you.
Did you find any good voodoo resources
Yeah,
for
I
me?
The
did.
best in the city are supposedly
Want
the
to
Dixieland
update.
drugstore.
How would I ever manage without
You? Give me a break. The devil himself
Okay,
couldn't
that was a
change
bit
you.
buggy there
Well,
with the
if the
voices.
devil had great legs, perhaps. Like yours.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure.
Aw,
If you need any
Gabriel.
more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
Aw.
What can you tell me about knowledge?
And
I've only been
you
here
really
2
need
months,
to talk
but
a
I
lot
love
in
it.
this game.
It's so much
Talk with
more
people.
alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Your friend Detective Mosley called. Talkative, isn't
Especially with you. What did he want?
he? He told me to tell you that his mother's maiden name is Humphrey, and that he left some photos for you at the
Yay,
station
we get
at the front
photos
desk.
from
It's
the
about
police.
time.
Let me guess. This has to do with the voodoo murders, right? Some kind of inside police information? Did you tell him you'd put
Such
him
a
in your new
sneaky
book?
bastard, Gabriel.
Maybe. A writer has a certain obligation to his readers, you know.
Gabriel, you know you'll never put him in your book. Your main character's a female orthodontist.
Okay.
You're gonna be reincarnated as a pit bull if you keep screwing with your
Oh,
karma.
one of the worst
As long
lines.
as it's a male pit bull with a really big...
That's enough. Thanks.
Yeah. That's the kind of guy Gabriel is.
Do you have messages for me?
You got a call from someone named Wolfgang Ritter. He was calling from Germany. He told me it was urgent. Maybe you should give him a call.
Somebody
Oh,
from Germany,
Germany.
screw it. If
Like
it's
hell.
important, they'll
If it's
call
really
back.
important, he'll call
Yeah.
back.
Well, fine. Let's just hope he's not with the German lottery for pitiful American authors.
Ooh, nasty bird.
Do you have messages for me?
Your
Yeah, she's
grandmother
nasty.
called.
I keep meaning to get over there. What did she
Grandma.
say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great. We had a nice little chat about you.
Grace.
Don't worry, I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
And she sent over that box on the table for you.
Let's
Do
see
you
if there
have
are other
messages for me?
messages.
Dana called and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Toss 'em.
Okie dokie. Well, that's all the messages for now.
Let's ask
Tell
her
me
about
about yourself,
herself.
Grace.
What do you want to know?
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy.
He's a hound dog.
As soon as I get it, I'll let you know, okay?
How do you like working at St. George's Books?
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge. Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books. And it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
What do you do after work?
I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
You can go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
Oh, I suppose I should just allow my
Yeah,
mind and body to atrophy.
Gabriel's kind of on
Works
the
for me.
opposite end.
How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
Yeah.
Just tell me anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
That sounds reasonable if you
Just tell me anything at all.
I came to New Orleans because I'd read so much about it. I thought spending a few months here would clear my head.
have. It might.
Just tell me anything
Or maybe
at all.
you'll be
I've
dragged
been
into
studying Tai
something
Chi for
nasty.
10 years. It's a very spiritual discipline. I'm sure discipline of any sort isn't something that would appeal to you, Gabriel.
She knows him so well.
Nothing, I guess. Never mind. So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
He's
The
such a
strap marks on your
rebel.
bedpost speak otherwise.
Done anything interesting lately?
By your definition, no. I prefer it that way.
Good
Keeping
old
busy?
boring
Not really.
straight
If
Grace.
you need any research done, let me know.
Seen any good movies?
I saw a great documentary last night on pyramid excavations.
You mean small, dark places that haven't been touched in centuries? Sounds right up your alley.
Nerd.
Well, it did help me gain a better understanding of your mind.
Did I ever tell you that you're actually quite attractive?
Be still, my heart.
Had any customers lately?
No, but I'm sure you have.
You know, you really should get out more.
But then who'd take care of St. George's?
Me?
Exactly.
Could you do some...
Sure, what?
We haven't done anything
can't
yet
think of
that we
anything.
can ask her to research, so we'll do that for later. Let's see. I think we forgot to look at something in the newspaper. Don't want to miss those points.
Times dated June 18th, 9.
No, but
Right.
Why can't I look at this one?
Time stated.
Okay.
Potential.
Well, at least it's kind of tough to miss the headline there. So, let's get going. Let's head to the map and see where we're supposed to go.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
So heavy, and he's wearing it in June. Crazy guy. Ooh. Bye. Let's see, where are we gonna go first? Jackson Square Overlook. There's St. George's, Dixland Drugstore. We can't do much right there now, but we can probably head on over to the police station and talk with Mosley. Ooh, the police station looks nice and different. Ooh, window. Can I head in through the window here?
The half grills prevent
Nah.
Gabriel from opening the
Alleyway. Ooh, I can go into the alleyway. Ooh, this wasn't in the.
That
maybe-
window leads to Mosley's office.
Maybe I can sneak in there later. A real rebel. Let's enter the police station. Music sounds really nice. Garbage can.
It's not going to look any better somewhere else.
That's a really spiffy garbage can. Look at that, it's got a snake. Yeah, rotate on it. And let's talk with Frick.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
What do you know
Let's just
about
babble with this
voodoo?
guy.
Me? Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
Sure you are.
What can you tell me about the voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
What can you tell me about the voodoo
His voice
murders?
is pretty
Hey,
close
buddy,
to
do I
the.
look like the kind of lowlife
the
that'd betray
original
my
one?
sacred oath to
That's
this
good.
department?
I don't know. What would that kind of lowlife look like?
Like hamburger meat if I got a hold of them. Kind of like what you're gonna look like in about 5 seconds.
Okay, okay. Sorry I asked.
New
What can you tell
Orleans.
me about New Orleans?
I'll tell you, I'm glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month a year, being a cop in New Orleans would be a real pleasure. As it is, I'd rather stick behind this desk.
He likes desk job.
What can you tell me about...
Best food in the world. You can get it. Muffaletta sandwiches.
Never even heard.
Good Cajun coffee. Yep. A man can die happy in this city.
It's practically guaranteed.
Yeah, always
I was
nice
supposed to
with,
pick up some
you know,
photos from Detective Mosley at the front
and
desk.
some good
Is that
patty
right?
foods.
And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, I got something for you, all right. Soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
Aw.
Where's the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential.
How
You don't
can
need
we
any more
figure that out?
looky-loos and are probably already there.
Tell me
Well,
about yourself.
Well, I
Who,
know.
me? I'm the desk sergeant, Frick. Why?
Frick?
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all. Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
Yeah.
Oh, I think not.
That's what I thought.
Hey, nice precinct.
Think so, huh? That's peachy. That means more to me than you could know.
I always seek to make your day so much better, officer.
Kinda quiet in here today.
Summer's like that. Too muggy to mug, too hot to heft.
How clever.
It's a gift.
Yeah, he's
So,
a real poet.
What's new around the old police station?
Well, we're now allowed to shoot chatty pedestrians on sight.
That sounds convenient.
He's
I like
snarky.
Excuse me, Officer Frick?
Whatever it is, no. Now get out of here before I have you arrested for disturbing the peace.
Okay.
So, anything interesting happening around here?
Look, I've got a job to do. Chat with someone
But I
else,
want
huh?
to chat with you. I'm bothering
about
you all
yourself.
day.
I hate people who ask stupid questions.
Okay.
Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Woohoo!
Thanks.
Photo sketch. Let's check out.
The envelope from Mosley is a plain manila one. It feels pretty light.
Probably shouldn't open it in here if I remember correctly. So let's get on going to other locations. Okay. How do we get out of bigger map? Oh, let's just go to the voodoo.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying closed. Their hours list that they will open again.
So we can't go there tomorrow. Let's go to the Dixieland.
Dixieland drugstore is closed.
Okay, we can't go there either. Okay, we can always go.
The sign says the Overlook's closed for repairs until June 21st.
Okay, then let's go to Jackson Square. Okay, I kind of forgot that these places were closed. I don't think all of them was closed. Ah, come!
Homicide team, please. Anyone seen Joe?
Let's talk with the officer. This looks a bit different.
Good
than-
day, officer.
Yeah, you
Okay.
too. Keep moving.
Okay. Yeah.
The band isn't paying any attention to Gabriel.
Nah, they're just having fun. Ooh, voodoo drummer.
You white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
We're gonna need an ambulance.
I kind of spoiled you guys, sorry. Oh well. Hey, no
Hey
attention.
there, nice beat. I dig it.
The drummer does not
We're gonna
respond.
need an ambulance.
Let's see. Let's.
Hey,
Oh,
bro,
mine.
nice horse.
Look at how silly the mime is walking.
You white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
He's probably gonna walk back. It looks like he shat his pants. And now he's walking after me, of course. I'm walking like a gorilla, apparently. Oh no! Stop walking after the lady.
Well, I never. Leave me alone, you man.
Ooh, bird. Oh. So I need to keep him away from the other people who are just walking aimlessly around the park without doing anything. It's so freaking annoying. Okay, both of them are up on the other side of the park there. Okay! Alert him over. Mime after mime!
Coroner requests.
Hey,
Ooh!
cut that out. I told you to
Bad
stop
boy,
that.
indeed.
All right, mister, you want some of this? Why, you little...
Okay, can I get the control, please? Radio. Let's use the radio!
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 91, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times. Did you say it was Lakeside Drive, north of the Piedmont Pier, south of the Country Club. Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead. Everyone's having trouble.
Man, what people talk
Must have been
about.
hallucinogens in the coffee this morning. It's just so misty out here or something. Hey, I see a squad car. I got it, Molly. Thank God. Have a good one, 91.
So now we know where to go.
Hey, you, get away from that bike.
But I want the bike, officer.
Sorry.
Okay, let's exit to the map. Okay, now we can go out to the greater area here. French Quarter. Why is my grandma's house here? Oh, wait. Let's go to the lake and to the crime scene.
Hey, Mostly.
Huh? Knight, you wiener, I told you not to call me that.
Ooh,
Feeling
he's got a
jumpy?
nice
Who,
voice
me?
now.
Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was
Gotcha.
just driving by.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I can let you see it for the book. But don't tell anyone, huh?
Oh, look at that body. That looks nasty. Nasty as hell.
Definitely another voodoo murder. Same MO and no freaking clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
Oh, that's disgusting. Isn't this a rather public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're freaking ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports and nothing.
Ooh, fancy car.
Now, who the hell is that?
Yeah, who can that be? Ooh, nice cutscene.
Good day, Miss Getty.
Really comic-y.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about.
I see. Thank you, detective. And good day, gentlemen.
I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Molly at Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy
Let's
with a
just
yacht
give
right
up
now.
on her right away.
Yeah?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Nah, nobody
Dude.
ever sees or hears nothing.
Totally not
I
gonna
told
use
you.
that as an
Besides,
excuse.
You just
to
don't
talk
go
to her.
around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir.
Well, let's get the meat wagon moving then. Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck and the water moccasins, though. If you want to talk, I'll be at the station tomorrow.
Tomorrow, not today. Okay. Seems like it's gonna be a rather limited first day. I just generally try to get everything done the first day. Let's see. Marks.
Gabriel can't take the lines without some help.
Okay. Let's check out the inventory. Sketchbook. Let's copy them down.
Let me try to copy this down.
Let's
No,
check out
I've
the
got no way to take that with me. And I
You don't want
to.
blooded sand? How boring you are. Let's check out magnifying glass.
There's nothing worth magnifying in that particular.
Okay. Let's
Looks
check
like
out
there
the
was
crack.
something here. I should take a closer look.
Let's check out the marks in the sand there. Never know. Ooh, cool. Lots of prints. Woo!
It looks like a scale of some sort.
You know what? Let's pick up the scale.
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers
because
to take
it's so hard
small,
to use your
iridescent
fingers
scale.
for this sort of
I
thing.
think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
It was a bit more searching here than it was.
Gabriel is on the sand and clay shores of Lake Pontchartrain, at a site where some poor bastard got to see who the voodoo murderers really are.
Damn. Yeah. Let's get some clay.
I'll take some of this clay with me.
You never know when I need to make some pottery or something like that.
Lake Pontchartrain is scenic, but you really wouldn't want to swim in it.
Or do I? Who knows? Is there something else? Here, no, I don't think there is. Let's exit to the map here. Let's head to the cathedral. See what's there.
At least the cherub is an aesthetic way of asking for donations.
Indeed it is.
The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais, an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area.
Let's enter
Someone
the
is in
confessional.
that confessional. Gabriel will have to wait.
Oh, too bad.
Someone is in.
Thought there was a way I could. No. No, nothing here for now. Too bad. Well, at least it's quick to, move around here. I need to check out the address for my grandma's house or something.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
Yep, you sound enthusiastic. Let's check
Dramatic,
out-
isn't it? Gabriel didn't eat for 3 weeks after splurging on that coat. He has a thing for
Food is
black
overrated,
leather. Nope, no safe full of money back there.
That's a really nice painting.
3 snakes in a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
The box has Gabriel's name on it, written in his grandmother's handwriting.
I need to check out some of them.
The envelope from Mosley is a...
Can I open?
Gabriel opens the manila envelope and finds 2 photographs.
Photographs. Hair gel.
The label on the hair gel jar. The copy is almost...
Let's
Images
check the
haunt the
sketchbook.
pages
Ah.
of Philip Knight's sketchbook, the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in
Was his
Gabriel.
father's sketchbook,
So
wasn't it?
familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe they aren't from his own subconscious.
That's really nice, Ooh, photos. Police photo.
The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
That looks nice. Okay, another
One of the photos from Mosley is an official Voodoo Murders crime scene shot.
Just
a graphic
look at
close-up
that
of a victim.
nice thing there. Oh. Okay, feathers. Guy looks rather dead.
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain.
That's a combine button. That's good to know. Let's see if I can talk with Grace again.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Request
Could you do
research!
some research
Yes!
for me?
Sure, what?
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, only an
just,
innocent
you know,
reason.
stuff
It's
about
nothing
the
about the
murders.
way that she's
If you
a
can get an
totally
address.
hot babe that Gabriel
The
has
murders,
hots for.
right. I'll
Yep.
see what I can find out. Well, it's about closing
Well,
time.
that was day
So
one,
it is.
but I didn't get
Good night,
to
Gracie.
visit
Good
Grandma
night,
today.
Gabriel.
Aw,
And
I
try
always
not to
usually
drink, okay?
visit her on the first day. Oh well. I guess I'll survive. Yay! Easy achievements! Optimistic day one. Nothing's bad gonna happen. No, nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing will happen. Not horrible bad things. Oops. Ooh, more nightmare time! Get used to seeing this guy. Snake! Oh, that's nasty sound. Such nice images, isn't it? And day 2. The sky's moving awfully fast. Mask I wore as I approached, I was what I am not. And though the pattern was unclear, its meaning could be mocked. Like, entire poem is really cool. At least it seems like the Paperboy and Grace are synchronized. Oh well. And Gabriel's up again and looks like shit.
Good morning. Don't you look swell today? Actually, swollen. So have some. There's a fresh pot on the table. Seriously, you look like hell. Your hair is sticking straight up like a... Oh, it always does that. Never mind.
These two are
Did
so
you dream
nice
about
to
the
one
fire
another.
and the hanged guy and that lion thing last night?
Leopard, not lion. Did you get anything on Malia Getty?
Dish,
Well,
girlfriend,
I
dish.
did get her address, but you're a little out of your league here, big fella. The Gettys own 3 local hospitals, just to name a few of their assets. They run in very high circles.
That just means I'll marry into
I
money.
got the
Honey.
address. I suppose this has nothing to do with the fact that Malia Getty is incredibly gorgeous.
She called it.
I should have
She
known you
called
wouldn't
it.
go for a rich, ugly socialite.
And that address is?
Hey,
Come on,
far be it
Grace.
from me to postpone your total humiliation. It's 557 West Ingram. That's the Garden District. Estate City.
That's all I wanted to know. And yes, my dear, Malia Getty is the most dangerous-looking diversion I have ever seen. Ouch.
Ugh, men.
You tell him. And let's Remember to check out the newspaper. Always check out the newspaper in this game.
Times dated June 19th, 1993. A front-page article describes the most recent of the voodoo murders. Gabriel scans it but learns nothing new. The article reiterates that the voodoo aspect of the crime is faked. Gabriel shivers. It looked real enough to him. Elsewhere, there's an article about the history of Jackson Square, called the Plaza d'Armes under French rule. It was used for executions,
really nice
firing
place.
squads, hangings, even impalements and breaking on the wheel. Yikes!
Perfect place to bring
Of course,
the
these
children.
days, it's mostly a hangout for tourists, street musicians, and local artists. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope
The horoscope
for the day.
is really
Chances
fun.
of a dark star rising on this day. Do not trust your instincts.
I feel a dark star rising, all right.
Super lame, Gabriel. We don't want to hear about your sick urges. Let's hear if there are any messages.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Do you have messages for me?
I've given everything to you.
Yay.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Very funny. I mean real snakes, you know, scaly,
It's the
cold-blooded.
slithery kind.
I would have thought you'd find them empathetic.
Mm-hmm. I know very little about reptiles of any kind, and prefer to keep it that way. I think there's a book on snakes around here somewhere, though.
Yeah, I read it.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's just exit to the map. And see where we can go today.
I'll be back later.
Have fun.
Let's see. And we don't have the grandma's house there, so I'm just gonna go straight to the police station. And let's talk with Mosley! There's just something about the police station too that really catches me.
Got
Maybe
a
it's
second,
the
officer?
What can I do you
whistles
for?
or something.
What can you tell me about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo?
Yep.
Never mind, don't answer
You're
that.
all
No,
vermin
I don't
and
know
scum.
nothing about no snakes.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's in his office. Go on back.
Hooray! That's a really low door there.
There's a temperature gauge on the wall near Mosley's office.
Photocopier. Bulletin board.
The bulletin board is littered with everything from wanted posters to flyers.
Franks. Hey, honey.
Excuse me, officer.
Yes?
Could you get me some coffee?
Are you speaking to me?
Why, yes.
Wow, Deja, leave it to Beaver. I'm the police photographer, sir. You might be able to find someone around here dumb enough to get coffee for you, but it won't be me.
Oh, thanks anyway.
I can give you precise instructions for the handling of hot liquids if you need them.
No thanks. So, what's it like being a policewoman?
The glamour never ceases.
Especially when she's getting hit on by
that
scumbags like
uniform
Gabriel.
looks great on you.
Uh-huh. Is that a compliment, or are you asking to borrow my dress?
It's a compliment.
Well, you just never know around here. Thanks, but I'm married.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, if
Fine.
she's married,
I'll get back
let's
to
not
work.
bother. Let's check
The mirror
everywhere.
reflects. That's all it does.
Really? It's not a magic mirror? Damn. You could have told me how to solve this case.
Knight. Come on in.
And it's not a mirror after all. Okay, this office looks even more dingy now.
That's funny. The window is a mirror on the other side. Whatever goes into those files never comes out.
Yeah. It's the place where stuff goes to
A microwave? If Gabriel knows Mosley, it's used exclusively for frozen corn dogs.
The food of kings. Okay. Let's talk with Mosley.
You're the writer. Ask away.
Yeah, lots and lots of stuff.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
There's voodoo that goes on in this city. Sure. I looked into it a bit at the beginning of this case. But the voodoo stuff found at the crime scenes is all faked. It doesn't have anything to do with the real stuff. I know. I asked some experts. It's intimidation tactics. That's all.
Sure it is.
What else can you tell me about voodoo?
I told you, don't worry about that part of it. It's all faked.
Of course it is.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Lots. Can you be more specific?
Do you know anything?
Yeah,
about
lots to talk about.
At least 20 people attend the killings. We know this from the variety of
So
footprints
big
found at the
gathering
scenes.
then.
Footprints. Aren't those as good as fingerprints?
Can be, but we'd have to have a suspect in custody first. And the suspect would have to match one of the few distinct prints we have. Most of the footprints are smudged, trodden over, unreadable. These guys are so casual in their expertise, it's maddening. Like they know we'll never find them.
How many murders have there been so far?
7 murders have so far been
That's
linked
pretty
to the
nasty.
voodoo murders case. The
7
first
dead
murder occurred about 8 weeks ago. The MO is the same in each murder. Lake Pontchartrain was the 7th.
Yeah.
What kind of evidence have you found?
No fingerprints, a few bare footprints. Found
That
a few
sucks.
fibers, but not many. The weirdest one was leopard fur.
Leopard fur. Describe the crime scenes.
Well, there's the corpse itself, minus the heart. Around where the body was killed.
Oh,
we
apparently
find marks
we
of
are,
flour
you know,
and blood.
looking
There
at
are
a
traces
few
of
guys who
wax
are
from
really,
candles, red and
really
black.
big
Ordinary
on
wax
organ
candles, so the lab
donations.
reports.
They're just trying
Also
to help
blood and
poor,
feathers of chickens
you know,
and goat's
people around
blood.
the
And
hospital.
plenty of the victim's own, of course.
What's the coroner say?
The victim's heart is always ripped out of the chest and missing. We haven't located a single one of them.
Lovely. Any idea what they do with them?
Don't even want to know. Also, the coroner says some of the victims had heart attacks before the incision. Literally scared to death. The
Okay,
knife
did
wounds
they
are
do
consistent
some
with
blood
a
tests?
long, narrow, wavy-edged knife. Probably a ritualistic dagger.
Any witnesses?
Nope.
But-
There's never been a single
But
witness.
they would have had
No one's
to,
even heard
you
of
know,
disturbance.
check
It's
the body
damn weird.
really
Like they just
shortly
don't want
after
people to
death
see.
and like
So
or to
nobody
get
sees
the
nothing.
nice lab results though.
Know anything about
Science!
the victims?
The victims are all out-of-towners. We still don't know why.
Because then
Oh,
nobody's
nothing.
gonna
Never
really
mind.
miss them.
Sure,
aren't
no
they?
problem. Okay, anything else?
Yep.
What can you tell me about Nala?
Come on!
You and me
get
grew
through
up
this.
here together. You tell me.
Well, at
It's
least
a pretty nice place.
once we get done
Even
talking
seeing the
with
stuff
him,
I see,
we've
you know.
done with
The
most
Carter's
of the
getting a
common
bit too
conversation
wild,
in
though.
the game.
Getting hard to control.
Him and Grace are
Not
the ones
quite
who
what
talk
it
to the
was when you and
most.
me used to hang here, but hell, I've never known anything else.
Oh, you really have
What
to
can you
talk
tell me
a
about
lot in order
Nala?
to unlock all this stuff.
I'm too sentimental to say anything else about it.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The only thing I know about snakes is that I don't like them.
Tell me about yourself.
For the book?
Sure, why not?
Yep.
Okay.
No
What
other
do you want to
reason.
know?
How do you like working on the police force?
Are you kidding? You know I love being a cop. And Narlands, it's the best place in the world to be one.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, you know, I don't like to count my chickens before they're hatched, but I don't see why I can't be the chief of police of Narlands someday. I already know the mayor,
Right.
and my track record is one of the best in the department.
I'm sure it's just a matter of moments, mostly.
Yep.
Yeah. You'll see.
Poor guy.
Got any hobbies?
Yeah, making your life miserable.
Best
I'm
hobby there
serious.
is.
Don't you shoot or chew or something like that?
No, I'm a freaking ballet dancer.
Yep.
Yeah, I was #1 at the Louisiana State Fair Marksman Contest. I play trumpet, too. You know.
Really?
Put your lips together and blow.
How's your home life?
Oh, real funny, Knight. Why don't you just bring in some freaking salt?
These guys
You
are
know
so
Angela
best friends.
thinks my home life is shit.
Right. Sorry about that.
Aw.
Just tell me anything at all.
Remember how we used to play monkey in the middle? Man, we used to piss off our senior year teacher. What was her name? Oh, Miss McKelly. You'd act like you were gonna toss her an eraser or something. And then you'd throw it to me over her head. And we used to do it at your Gran's, too. Like with the remote when she wanted to watch her
Don't mess
soaps.
with Gran.
Yep.
You don't
And
mess
it was a
with
great way
Grans.
to pick up women in the library. Those were the days. Just tell me anything at all.
These crazy
You know,
fuckers.
my doctor told me I got a little family of ulcers starting. I wish this case would end so I could get some rest. for a
Somebody
change.
needs some Somac.
Just tell me anything.
And
at
drink
all.
less coffee.
Oh, my back hurts.
Well, that's easily said.
Just tell me anything at all.
For the book, I wanted to be an astronaut when I was young, or a fireman.
Fascinating. Just tell me anything at all.
Typical, you know.
I'm
jump.
6'2".
You are not.
Oh, come on. I'm close enough. Just write me up, Alex.
Oh.
Just tell me anything at all.
You know, I kind of like a woman with dark hair.
Yeah, I know. It's a regular thing with you.
Now that Grace.
You're on with that one, pal. I don't
Yeah,
even
Gray
want to-
isn't the easiest one to pick
Oh,
up.
nothing. Never mind.
Sure, no
She's
problem.
too awesome.
Okay.
She's too
Anything
awesome
else?
for the likes of you guys.
How about getting me some coffee?
I want coffee.
You want coffee?
Did that
Yes.
surprise you?
Nah, you've always been a caffeine addict. It's just that what we got here.
Then go out
hardly
to
qualifies.
Starbucks and get me
So I'm
something.
desperate.
It's your stomach. I'll get you some when we're done talking.
That long?
All right, I'll go now.
Ah, yes, I'm totally not gonna do some other stuff.
Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Where's his coat?
There's no reason to go.
Oh, where's the...
There's no reason. Mosley's.
Where's... Oh, damn it, where's... Ah, of course! Now I recall what I need to do. Lay me.
Here, drink it.
Thanks.
Coffee. Mud water. Yum, 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 yum. Of course I forgot that.
Okay, anything else?
I got those photographs you left for me.
Really? Great. What'd you think?
Astonishingly lifelike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You got any more ideas for photos for the book?
Ooh, of course! That's what I need to do.
A half photo might be nice.
You and me? Together?
Why not? Of course, you'll have to try to tone down your masculinity.
Well, okay. I'll call the police photographer. Franks, come in here a minute, would you? And bring your camera.
There she is. Come on! We require photos.
What did you need, Detective Mosley?
We need a picture, please. Make it a good one, eh, sweetheart?
Sure, sweetheart.
Say, chintzy.
Did I...
Was there anything else, Knight?
Hold on a sec while I go check my hair.
Good God, Knight. Make it fast.
I think I forgot something. No. Yeah, of course I did.
Would you just get in here?
Yeah, I'm coming. Whiner.
Hurry up, would ya?
I'm hurrying up.
Okay, ready.
Thanks, hun. Let me know when you get them developed. The photos, that is.
Yeah, sure.
Anything else, Knight?
How about one of me and Officer Franks?
Gee, I don't know. Franks? Just kidding, Franks. You want to get me fired for sexual harassment, Knight?
Well...
Yeah, ha. Now, is there anything else, or can I let this lady go back to her desk?
Nope, that's about it.
Great. Thanks, Franks. Hey, I made a rhyme.
Awesome!
You're astonishing, mostly.
He's such a
Don't
poet.
call me that in front of the lady, wise guy. Thank God I can take this thing off again. Damn, it's hot.
Yep, it's hot, alright. Maybe you could go and get me some more coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think I suddenly want some more coffee, guys.
How about getting me some coffee?
What am I, your slave?
Yes, you are.
Hey, I'm working my butt off here.
Yeah. Fine.
Totally not suspicious at all. No, I just want some coffee. Some more coffee. This awesome coffee that's been brewed in the police station. Coffee brewer that's, you know, probably not been cleaned for months. Yeah, I totally don't want to grab anything else at all. Nope. I'm just gonna wander over here and... Oh dear, how did this police badge slip into my pocket? Nothing.
Hey, what are you doing with my coat?
Nothing. I thought I saw something crawling on it.
Just a bug.
Just drink
Just
this.
a little bug.
Thanks. Tons.
Coffee.
I mean it.
Let's see if we can get some more info from this guy.
Okay. Anything else?
Yep. Lots of other stuff. Patterns around
Do you know
bodies.
anything about the
Of
patterns
course.
around the bodies?
Yeah. Weird, huh? All 7 victims had those marks around them. We've got all the marks on file, but we haven't figured out what, if anything, they mean.
Let's ask about
Can I see the other 6 patterns?
Sure. People like that kind of stuff, don't they?
Yep.
Might make the book seem more mysterious. Go talk to Officer Franks. Tell her I said you could see the file.
Yay.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
It's going. I can't seem to make any progress, though. Sluggish damn case. It's weird.
Indeed it is.
What's the status on the Voodoo Murders case?
Fuck
I
that.
told you. It's going for shit.
So, how's it hanging, bud?
Lousy. I hate crime scenes. People are sick fucks, you know that, Knight?
I'm starting to get that
Yep.
impression. You been feeling okay lately? You look like hell.
Me? You know. I can't sleep at night, what with thinking about the case and thinking about Annie.
I can relate. Played any b-ball lately?
Does it look like it? I'm so out of shape I'd probably have a coronary just looking at a ball.
Yeah, I'm out of
Too
it
bad
too.
for you, mostly.
We should play sometime, get back into shape.
Man, I'd love to, Knight. I'll let you know if things ever settle down.
When he's a police
Anything
officer,
else, Newt?
right?
Yes, work. Sorry I don't have more time to
Detective
chat.
David.
Trying for a real estate job with that coat?
No? Are you trying out for a janitorial job with that hair?
Best buddies. They so are best buddies.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
So how do you find anything in this office? It looks like a wall.
Like
going
the,
into it.
you know,
Hey,
bookstore.
I get my
is
job
nice.
done. I'm a detective, not Betty Crocker.
Are those new shoes? What are those, loafers? Kind of a mud brown suede kind of thing?
Hey, I'm on my feet all day, all right? Is that okay with you?
Mostly. I'm being perfectly sincere.
Yeah, you and my grandmother. Right.
You know, you have a unique way of wearing clothes that's, well, the way they kind of hang,
Oh,
bleeding
you're
over
such
that
a
stomach
glorious
of yours,
bastard.
drooping off your butt.
We can't all have the body of a 12-year-old like you, Knight.
You know, if you started carrying a lollipop around, you might get more respect as a detective.
Hey, some
Go to
people
hell.
look awesome with lollipops.
Trying for a real estate job?
Okay,
Nope.
let's see. Let's exit and get the patterns from Officer Franks.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Ciao, baby.
But I'll be back in just a few minutes. Let's talk with the... Alright. Get the patterns.
Excuse me, officer?
Yes?
Let's get the
Can you
case
get a
file.
file for me?
What file would that be?
The Voodoo Murders file. Detective Mosley said I could see it.
Really? Well, if you said so.
Yeah, she's not gonna check with him at all. That's kind of, you know... I would have at least peeked my head in and, you know, asked, did you really say a civilian could look at a case file? No.
There it is. You can look at it all you want, but don't leave this area with it, okay? And no photocopies
No
either, I'm afraid.
photocopies?
Of
Oh,
course.
no.
I understand.
How am I
completely.
gonna solve that? How am I gonna solve that? How do I do that?
Don't
Of
leave
course
the
I
room
know.
with that file, please.
It's the official police file containing the partial patterns from the voodoo. The folder is marked with the warning, not to leave the... Gabriel opens and reads the police file.
That's nice. Don't hang up there, please. Oh, damn it! Come on! Fuck! I should have saved. Work again. Don't want to replay all this again. Ugh. Stop bugging! It seems like I need to quickly play through this again. Just skip all talk. When I look at the clock, it's about time for a break, and I do need to eat. So I'll just eat and replay this, and then I'll be back later at the exact same spot. Cool. So at least thanks for watching this far, guys, and I'll be back in not